Hi, thanks for being in a new video. This time I'm unboxing the Redmi Pad SE. Let's get started. This is a low-cost tablet from Xiaomi, and it can definitely be one of the most attractive purchases for the specifications it comes with. At the time of recording the video, in free market is in 3,305 pesos. On the screen you see the reference price in dollars, but remember that the prices here are not the same as there. Also, remember that it comes in other configurations. So in the description of the video, I leave you the purchase links in case you are interested. Now yes, join me in taking it out of this box. In this case, we'll be testing the version with 6 GB of RAM and 128 GB of storage, which is the most basic edition. On the box, it anticipates us that it has a 90Hz Full HD Plus display. It has a 6nm Snapdragon processor. I'll reveal the exact model in a moment. It has a good battery and 4 speakers. Let's say no more and let's get the contents out of the box. From the main label, we again highlight some sections that already highlighted us in the box. But what is new is that now we are already specified that it is an 11-inch screen. The battery is 8,000 milliamps. And we also have a metallic design. Let's continue to take the contents out of this bag. We've already got the tablet with us. Let me turn it on while we see what else is in the box. Well, since it's powering on, I get the feeling that it's inviting me to use it vertically and not horizontally. But let's see what else is in here. We'll just find quick guides, the tool to remove the tray, and here's the charger with the cable. It's a 10-watt charger, so it's very simple. We anticipate that the tablet is going to take a long time to charge. On one side is the USB-A port, and on the other side is the USB-C connector. That's basically all that comes in the box. So, in this case, it's not a tablet that comes with a stylus, keyboard, or any special accessories. So, let me set it up and get back with you to take a look at its main specs. I already have the tablet configured, so let's take a look at its main specifications. The screen is 11 inches, as anticipated. The Full HD Plus resolution results in a pixel density of 207 pixels per inch, which I think is pretty good for a tablet, because text is still going to look sharp. The refresh rate is 90 Hz, so it will have the ability to show considerably smooth movements in the interface. And notice that it does move well. The front camera is indeed centered when using the tablet horizontally. So it is curious that all the configuration has forced me to do it in the vertical format. It seems that there still lacks a little bit of optimization at the software level, but that's okay. This camera is 5 megapixels. For video calls, it will be of good quality. It offers f2.2 aperture. Here's a short video shot with this camera so you can see that it gives us a good light input. Obviously, I'm next to the window, so I'm in a well-lit environment. But for video calls, I think it will be fine. This camera on the back is an 8 megapixel camera with an f2.0 aperture. It offers full HD video, which for the price we could not get more demanding. The truth is that it does well. I remind you that I don't do a lot of camera tests on tablets, but let's take a picture of this as if it were a document. Let me go into photo mode. And I think the quality is considerably good for these tasks. In fact, in the camera, it also comes with a document scanner so that it automatically does the cropping of these pictures. Let's give it permission. And notice how it automatically detected the edges. Let's just say yes, and that's it. So, for cropping documents and these types of photographs, I think it's a very good resolution. Obviously, it's not going to have very high performance in low light or anything like that. You do need it to be well lit, but the result, notice that it's pretty good. Regarding the software, it comes with MIUI 14.4 Pad, an edition of Xiaomi that is focused on tablets. At this moment, it already has an update. In the review, I will tell you all the details that you can get to have in software. But remember that yes, we are going to find an option so that we can open these applications in a floating window mode. So we can also resize these windows and we can move them wherever we want. At this point, I was taking a little bit of time to react because I was getting a little tutorial. And one thing I like is that now you can actually resize the window by changing the ratio. Because previously it was kept in a vertical format, but now you can make the application become a little more rectangular or in the vertical format. So it is very comfortable. And notice how while you are inside some other application, you can also show the taskbar so you can easily switch between applications with a single tap on this bar. I think it's pretty clear that in this same price range it will be very difficult for you to find a tablet that has this kind of attractive features. Although it is obviously not a high-end tablet, but it does have very good features. It doesn't have a fingerprint reader, so it only has facial recognition, but it's too simple. It doesn't offer anything very advanced, but something remarkable is that it has 4 speakers and also has a headphone jack, so you can also connect a microphone in case you want to make video calls with it. Note that we have a very good sound system. I really like the sound of this tablet, which also comes with Dolby Atmos. I insist that for this price range it will be difficult for you to find something better. It has 128 gigabytes of storage and 6 gigabytes of RAM plus 2 virtual gigabytes, so you can have multiple applications open. Finally, the processor is the Snapdragon 680, a processor that we usually find in devices about twice the price. So I think it is very good to find this processor in this segment. Let's run a test to see more or less the power it would be able to give us and come back when the results are in. The results are in. 413 points in single core and 1437 in multi-core, which for this price range I think is a very good power. It will allow you to open several applications all fluid, but remember that in the review we will do a complete and more detailed analysis of this tablet. For the moment, this has been all for this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, you know you can let us know. And we'll see you next time.